This is advice for students, really. When you arrive, commit to being a Leicester student. Be friendly, make and accept invitations, be outward facing, be generous with your friendship. And here's a really good tip that I picked up from another university. Actually, I'm not going to say which one, but a fantastic tip which I hadn't thought of because I didn't grow up in a world of social media. This tip is initially avoid your old social media for a while because your new life is in Leicester. If you spend all your time checking in with your social media contacts from your old life, you will miss opportunities from your new life. You can get back to that once you've established yourself, because your purpose at Leicester is to make new friends, do new things. If you appeared a particular way or had a particular persona among your old friends at home, here's an opportunity to be completely different. You can change your personality if you want. So I really like that tip when I heard it. Lee, don't spend all your time checking your old social media. Just get on with living your new life. So where do we start? Well, you should start by exploring the area, and I've just thought about three things here. One of them is to explore Leicester and the immediate environs of your student accommodation. So if you're coming to the University of Leicester, a lot of you will live in the Oadby student village. That's a good place to explore. And Oadby, the little town of Oadby, is a really nice little town with lots of useful shops and things. And the Oadby student village area is lovely, with lots of places to go for walks, sports facilities, that sort of thing. Explore your immediate area, explore Leicester more widely, explore local shops, and particularly find out about buses that will get you to the university campus where your lectures and seminars and workshops will be, and buses which will get you into town both during the day, and particularly buses that will get you back to your student accommodation from town late at night perhaps. So start by exploring the area. Once you've settled in that first weekend, the first week of university will be Welcome Week, and that is the week in which we give you lots of information to help you make the most of your time as a student in your studies. So the first thing to do is sort out your student email and your student log-on. And once you've done that, that will give you access to all the information you need, plus communications from the university. I think you now get your student email and your student log-on before you start, so you ought to have that before you get here. Hopefully you have. You should plan to attend everything important and interesting in Welcome Week, which is that first week. There are no lectures and seminars about your courses, but there are to do with your specific modules, but there's lots of information about your course and your school and your university. You should attend all school and subject events because they contain very important information, and I organise all the ones for the School of Media Communication and Sociology, so I do expect to see all the journalism students there. Ensure you meet your personal tutor. That will be arranged on your timetable for you, either probably on Wednesday afternoon or Friday afternoon of intro week. Your personal tutor is a member of academic staff who will stay with you for the whole 3 years. This will be somebody that you get to know well and gets to know you, and who can help you in good times and bad times and offer guidance and support throughout your time at university. This is the first time you meet them, and so it's really important that you do that. You may also meet your program director, the school senior tutor, and the module teaching staff, which for journalism students is all me. So, and we will meet in Welcome Week. You should look at other events in Welcome Week offered by the Student Union and Student Society, especially the Freshers' Fair, which will help you sign up for clubs and societies. I'll come back to that in a minute. And you should get your timetable so you know what you're doing the week after. Now, in Welcome Week, there is something called the Freshers' Fair, and it used to be, hopefully it will be live again, and it's a big room full of student societies. And the idea is that you go along to this big room and find out about those societies, and you join some of them. So here are my suggestions. There is a journalism society which you should all join. There is the Leicester Student Magazine, which you should definitely join, because we actually have work published in the Leicester Student Magazine as part of your news module. So I want you to join that society. There's also student radio, student television, which you may be interested in. You should join a sporting society so you can keep fit, and you should try a completely different society, something you've never done before, something you don't know much about. So Most universities have a Harry Potter Society. My daughter joined something called the Louis Theroux Society. I have no idea what that's about, but nevertheless, she joined it because I told her to join something different. So join societies, join a subject society, join something interesting, and join something different.